Good morning, I am Sandeep. Today where I will be talking about the Google App Engine in cloud computing. First, what is an App Engine is? So let's have a little introduction to App Engine. It is a fully managed serverless platform for developing and hosting web applications at scale. You can choose from several popular languages, libraries and frameworks to develop your app. Then let App Engine takes care of provisioning servers and scaling your app instance based on demand. Now let's get an overview of Google Cloud Platform. Offered by Google, it is a suite of cloud computing service that runs on the same infrastructure that Google uses internally for its end users products such as Google Search, Gmail, file storage and YouTube, along with set of management tool. It provides a service of modular cloud service including computing, data storage and data analytics and machine learning for organization with large scale amounts of data to store. Analyze Google Cloud Storage prices are up to 20% cheaper than AWS. If you know about AWS, it is an Amazon Web Service that largest cloud computing platform, and still Google Cloud Platform is cheaper than AWS. While there is no difference in the price of container service, Google Cloud is an industry leader in the field and is also investing heavily in AI and machine learning technologies. Many small and large enterprises are increasingly adopting Google Cloud Platform, which bodes well. It disengages things and makes them more secure at reasonable cost. Now that we have understood what App Engine and Google Cloud Platform is, now let's understand App Engine service provided by Google Cloud Platform, that is Google App Engine. If I talk about Google, then we all know that it provides and products and service. In the running, Google has scored highly percentile and left a footprint in the list of world's top 4 companies. So Google App Engine, by the name only we can recognize the Google has created an app engine. The name is similar to a search engine, but its purpose is of course different. App Engine is a service and cloud computing platform employed for developing and hosting web application. It is a platform as service cloud computing platform that is entirely managed and utilized in build service to drive the apps. Once after downloading the SDK, that is software developing kit, you can instantly start the development process, but for this it is mandatory to use technical knowledge. If you don't know the technical terms, there is no need to take tension, as there are many IT industries in the market that are providing Google App Engine development service, and engine lets you build a highly scalable application on a fully managed service platform. Also, you can scale your application from zero to planet scale without having to manage infrastructure. Also, you can free up your develops with zero main server management and zero configuration. You can even stay agile with support for popular development languages and a array of developer tools with Google App Engines. Now let's look at some key features of Google App Engine. If you see the programming languages, the platform supports PHP, .NET and Ruby applications, and apart from this, it also supports other programming languages through custom runtimes. The App Engine serves 350 plus billion requests per day. How if you see like how Google App Engine is actually open and flexible. So custom runtimes in Google App Engine allows you to bring any library and framework to App Engine by supplying a docs container, your own runtime by supplying a customer open source community. Then you can see like Google App Engine is actually fully managed. So Google App Engine is a fully managed environment which make it easy to build and deploy an application that runs reliably even under heavy load with large amounts of data, and which lets you focus on code while App Engine manages infrastructure concerns. Let's now see the architecture of Google App Engine. So this is how our simplified architecture looks like. Among the main service, the structure available are Google Load Balance, which manages the load balancing of the applications. Then we have front end app, which is responsible for redirecting requests for appropriate service. Then we have memcache, that is a cache memory shared between instances of a Google App Engine generation, high speed in the availability of the information on the server, and task queues is used, which is like task queues, if you see it, that is a mechanism that provides and redirection of log task to backend server, making front end server free for new users requests. In addition, Google App Engine also has static and dynamic storage solutions. The static storage solution provides the file storage service called cloud storage service, whereas the dynamic storage solution provides relational database service such as a cloud SQL and no relational SQL, no SQL such as cloud data store. Now let's see the development cycle of Google App Engine. Here if you see, test, build and deploy is the software development kit, means SDK. So SDK is a set of software development tools that allows the creation of applications for a certain software package. So software framework, hardware platforms, computer system, video game console, also operating system are similar to development platforms. The next one cycle is manager, which is an App Engine administration control, and then we have upgrades, like all the updates are being provided for development to software development kit. Now let's look at the components of applications. On the App Engine, application is created under your Google Cloud project. When you create an application resource, the App Engine application is a top level container that includes the service version and instance resource that make your app. When you create your App Engine, all your resources are created in the region that you choose, including your app code along with a collection of settings, credentials and your app's metadata. Each App Engine application includes at least one service, the default service, which can hold many versions depending on your app billing status. The following diagrams illustrates the hierarchy of an App Engine. Application running with multiple services. In the diagram, the app has two services that contain multiple versions, and two of those versions are actively running on multiple instances. So let's understand service inside is so you can use service and App Engine to factor your large apps into logical components that can securely store App Engine features and communicate with one another. Generally, your App Engine services behave like microservices. Therefore, you can run your whole app in a single services, or you can design and deploy multiple services to run as a set of microservices. So this is all about Google App Engine. Thank you.